New York City apartment. Come on in. So this is a spot I just moved in a couple of days ago. Moving in from a place that was more of a luxury style building, high rise, to a place that's a little bit more homey. This is what $4,600 gets you in West Village, New York City. So where should we begin? When you live in New York City, it is very normal to have a small apartment. And what I love about this apartment is that the space is very optimized. Typically, this would just be a studio space, but what they've done in this apartment is they built out a den, which is where I sleep. So every night I come up this little staircase where there's enough space for a queen-size bed. There isn't as much headspace, but the trade-off for more space in my living area makes it completely worth it. So this is what sleeping up here looks like. If I were to try to sit up, you would see that I would easily hit my head. So when I get out of bed, I crawl back down here and I kind of take a second to sit over here and take a couple breaths. And that's how I like to get my day started. Now, onto the living space. One of my favorite features of living here is the exposed brick wall and the high ceilings of this place. I've also tried to make this space feel a little bit more creative. So we have a keyboard here, we have a guitar laying around, plants hanging up, potted against the wall, and this cool little sunset lamp to add a different layer of depth to this place. As for the furniture in the living room, it's pretty simple. We have this L-shaped couch here, an overhead lamp, and over here we have my dresser, which is where a majority of my clothes go, and the TV. Now, onto the kitchen. This isn't the biggest kitchen in the world, but it has everything that I need and just enough storage space for all of my kitchen essentials. For an apartment of one, I don't need much. I need a couple of glasses, some mugs, a good amount of plates. That's pretty much all I need. Again, it's not massive, but the space is very optimized. Here we have the sink, which also doubles as the drying rack for the dishes. We have a 2-segment stove with a kettle. The pots and pans are down here, which is also where the plates are. And then a decent sized fridge. It's not that big, so I won't be able to get enough groceries for a week, but I do like the idea of shopping for only 2 or 3 days, using everything that I buy, and going back to the market again after. Then I forgot the microwave. Initially, when I was looking at this apartment, I was a little bit concerned about the storage space for my clothes, until they showed me where everything was. It might not seem like much, but the closet runs deep. And this is where all of my clothes are. Runs all the way back. We have additional storage down there. I have 2 suitcases and a little carry-on down there, and all of my shoes in the bottom. Another important thing for me to have is a nice, clean work area. And for myself, all I need is a nice, clean desk, which is what we have here. And what I like about this area is that the backdrop behind it is nicely set up with some art. We even have some plants, candles, all just to set a nice tone for when it's time to get some work done. Now for the restroom, which surprisingly I really love because there's a bathtub. And that's pretty much all we have in here. So for a living space that isn't supposed to be that big, it's still big enough for me to have friends over and hang out comfortably. We've got this cool window area, which is just nice to sit back, chill at, play guitar. And I think that's really all you need. You don't need that much space. All you need are the people, the vibes, the energy. And that is my New York City apartment tour. I'll see you guys in the next video. Like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for some more content.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
No way.
The keys, bro.
Oh my goodness. 4B.
That's why it's the most DDC.
Wait, what happened?
The building was just like, these your keys? And I was like, I don't know, probably.
Wow. Day one.